Okay, today we're going to be looking at web design again, and we're going to use a slightly different program to last time, but all the concepts are the same. Once you've downloaded and installed your Microsoft Web Expression, we're going to have a look at the website section of the 2015 paper. Okay, so activity 3, web authoring. Duncan's Villa Hotel has a website. This is the homepage. They want it to be called index.html. Frederick wants to add pages about the tourist attraction. The web pages will be saved as London, Hong Kong, and Chennai. The web pages must be based on this design. Okay, with the background color, pale yellow, and the text color, dark blue. Use the logo that you create in task AG1. For this, you're just going to use the logo that I've included in the files, this logo. Okay, so we're going to be creating 1, 2, 3 pages here. All the information is stored in the tourist Word document here. So this is the information we need to add in. Okay, so let's start building our website. The first thing you need to do is to go to File, New, and click on HTML, and then we're going to save this. Now, very important, you save all your files in the same folder. So we're going to find our folder on the desktop, and we'll call this one template.html, and then click on Save. Okay, so let's have a look at this design. Okay, so traditionally what you do is you create this as a table. For some reason, the software doesn't like having the table as a whole. So we're going to piece it together in 2 different tables, one at the top and one at the bottom. So we go to Table, Insert Table. We're going to have 1 row and 2 columns. And for you all, I want you to have it as 900 pixels wide for this website. So specify 900 pixels. It doesn't say anything about the borders. So we click on OK. Okay, and now we've got our initial stages. We can bring this over to the left a bit. Okay, next we're going to click down on the next one, table, insert table, 1 row by 2 columns, and we're going to bring this again to the right. We need to right click and change the table properties, and we're going to put that again to 900. Okay, so it's the same. Oh, sorry, 900 pixels, not percent. Okay, excellent. Once we got this, now let's have a look at inserting the logo. So we click in the box where we want the logo to go, and then there's a picture button here to insert a picture. And we go straight to our desktop, activities, and then we can see our logo there. Okay, alternate text, we can just type in there, logo. Click on OK, and we have the logo. Now, to keep the perspective, if you just drag the picture, it distorts the image, as you can see. We don't want that. So hold down the shift button before you drag, and then it will remain, the perspective will remain the same. Okay, next is the company name. So we're going to call this Duncan's Villa Hotel Group. Okay, so we've got the logo, we've got the name. We're going to put this slightly larger. For this, we click on the style. Let's have a look at heading 1. Okay. Next, we got links to the home page. We've got home page, and 3 others. So we got London, Hong Kong, Chennai. Okay, so to add the links, we highlight information and we click on the insert hyperlink up here. And then what we're going to do is type in the page index.html, click on OK for the home page. Next, we're going to click again. We're going to link london.html. Okay. Again, click on the link. Okay, make sure there's no spaces. Hong Kong. Chennai.html, Chennai.html. Okay, good, excellent. Next, we got the background colors and the text color. So for this, we need to format the cascading style sheets. So we go to Format, New Style, and we need to change this. We need to change the body, okay, in the style sheet. So when we go to body, we can then change the font, the main theme of the site. The font, it says it's going to be text color blue, and the background is going to be a pale yellow, like so. When we click apply, we should see the website like this. Okay, next we got the page title, image, and text content of the page. So for this, what you're going to do is you're going to add a nested table, which is a table inside a table. So we go to table, insert table, and for this we're going to go for 3 rows, and we go for 1 column. And 100% means it's going to stretch the width of the site there. We don't want it to show, and then we click on OK. Now we can put our title in here, our image, and the text. Now we're going to save this. This is currently a template, so we'll just click on save again to save that. Okay, now we're going to save the other pages. We've created the links, but we haven't actually saved the pages. So we go to File and Save As, and now we type in london.html, File, Save As, Hong Kong.html, File, Save As, Chennai.html. Okay, click on Save. Now, if you have a look at your folders in here, you can see we've got the pages that we just created. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to go back to this. Okay, so we can see the page that we got open. We got Chennai here, so we can look at that page. So for this, we're going to enter the page title, Chennai, and we're going to change this heading. Let's have it as heading, maybe heading 2. Okay, so we're going to insert the image. We go to the image, we're going to insert the temple here. Alternate text, we just call it temple. Click on OK. And you can see the image is, at the moment, it's too big. So what we do is we need to double click and change the settings. So double click on the picture. And we're going to change the appearance. Okay, now the width at the moment is 4,000 pixels. I think we can take a 0 off that. 400. And wait for it to resize. Okay, you can see it's a much more manageable size, this. Okay, next will be the text underneath. So we open up our Word document, Chennai, and paste it in here. Okay, now everything's centralized on here, the text, so we can use our buttons like so. Then we click on save. Let's close this and let's open up our other 2 pages. So we're going to go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Again, we're going to change this heading 2. Go to insert our picture. Hong Kong. Okay, so for consistency, we can also change this to 400. Centralize this. And we're going to take the text from here, like so. Okay, again, save it, close this, file, open, and the final one is London. Again, change London, changes to heading 2, send to the image. We're going to add the London photo. Type in there London. Again, change it to 400 for consistency. And we're going to paste in the information like so. Once we've saved it, we can then view it in a browser. We click on File, Preview in Browser. Let's go for Chrome. And then we have Hong Kong, Chennai, London. Okay, so let's have a look at what they want us to do. So we've saved the pages. Make sure your web pages are fit for purpose. Open up a new document using word processing software. So we're going to open up a new document. Okay, and we are going to open up a document, enter task WA1 and your name in the footer. Okay, so we go to Insert, Footer, blank 3 columns. And then here you're going to type in there task WA1, your name, and we don't need this part here. Okay, so once you've got this, I also want you to change the page orientation to landscape, layout, orientation to landscape, so we can paste the screenshots. Okay, excellent. So let's go back to the website. Now, some of yours, it might open up like this. It might be slightly too big and you can't fit everything on. You can hold down the control. If you tap plus or minus, you can actually get it all to fit. Okay, so once you've got everything to fit, you hit your print screen. Okay, and we're going to paste the first screenshot. As you can see, we've got a lot of space that we can crop. So go to, let's open this up. We go to click on the image. We're going to format the image and use our crop tool here. And we're just going to crop like so. Okay, we need to keep this just to show us where it's opened up with. Okay, once that's done, we move our cursor to the next page. Go back to our website. Okay, so we're going to print screen again. Paste and crop. And the last one, again, new page. The website, London. Just gonna make it slightly larger for the print screen. Paste and crop. Okay, now I'm just going to make these crops slightly larger on the page. So if you can stretch them out, just so they're about the page size. If it's too further down, you can also bring it back up a bit. Again, let's change the size. And the same again, you can hit the delete key on the keyboard to move it up. And make sure you hold down the shift to keep the perspective. Okay, once you have these three with your name, you're going to save it in your folders. Task WA1 with your name. And if we have a look at the folder, when you submit to Google Classroom, please can you attach this with the screenshots? Okay, that's for today's lesson. Thank you very much.